Hello and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Yeah, we're still doing the naval invasions. Got this one going, 87%. And what more? Did we start a new one this turn? Let's see. It's been a couple of days since I last played, so no. But I think we can start one here. At this point, I just kind of want Britain out of the game. And same with China. Do I have any available ships for these in Boston? It's the 45 class. Yeah, we can add them to this invasion. They can just be independent. This one is only 32%. I'm not sure if I can get it any higher. Let's see, next month. More enemies lurking for a chance. It's Russia. Alright, let's sink some transports. Okay, 4 of them sank. And let's fight some battleships. Still the Gong class. They haven't created anything new. I know the British have at least 2 new battleship classes on the way that I've seen in the log. So I guess one day we're gonna find out what they are made of. Unless, of course, Britain just collapses before that. And we already have shots out on the Gongs. Go home, little torpedo boat. I'm just gonna join the cruisers together. Well, they are not all the same class. That's okay. That is okay. Let's bump these down to cruising speed. And you will target 1 each. Yeah, they don't do too much damage, actually, even with those huge 20-inch guns. Well, they accidentally hit a hit the cruiser. My cruisers will all focus on the cruiser. There we go, that was a pretty big hit. Keep firing AP. I think that's the choice to go with. There we go. Pretty big hits on both of them. My battleships have found the range. And the Chinese battleships are getting pummeled. The cruiser is... no, it's not running away. Oof. Yeah, that hurt. The Jianjing is almost dead. It is actually sinking. There she goes. Let's just no, we are not in torpedo range. It's fine. And the Zhongqi, probably mispronounced that, is also very soon very dead. Oh. And meanwhile the cruiser sank. I was preparing to have my battleships shift focus to the cruiser once this was dead, but nope, not needed. Yeah, not even 30 kilometers. I think at longer range probably would have a better chance at penetrating the armor. Deck armor, that is. But it went down. Seasoned regular. Right. Yeah, unsurprisingly, the battleships did the most. It took a couple hits from 20-inch guns, but mostly it was sank by the 6-inch guns of Long Beach and Minneapolis. Denver and Chattanooga with their... they've got 5-inch guns, right? Yeah. They were just not in range to do anything. Let's see what more we have to do. Enterprise has been repaired. And she's fighting 2 heavy cruisers. Nice. Let's try not to eat any torpedoes. I think this might be a more exciting battle than the previous one. We're already in range of the enemy. Started quite close. What kind of torpedo range do they have? Lots of torpedo range. I think this could be a nice thumbnail. Let's just keep this course for a little while and then turn. Before the torpedoes get here. I'm firing HE, but if I remember correctly, those cruisers do not have a lot of armor. So my HE might actually be able to penetrate. Enterprise just decided to change targets. Now let's turn. Let's see, we're targeting the one in the back. That's fine. It would be nice if I could split fire, so my two, my A and B turrets would target the lead ship, and my XY turrets would target the trailing ship. Okay, the HE is actually not penetrating. It's doing damage. It's just not stopping them. There we go. That's quite a bit better. Let's do a little maneuver again. It's gonna throw off my accuracy, but it's also gonna throw off their torpedoes. Which I'm just assuming are in the water. Okay, now we can go straight again. They've not been identified, so there's no way for me to know if they're actually launching. And you just changed targets again. Very nice. Who needs that range found bonus anyway, right? Apparently not the Enterprise. And again, a little maneuver. Leviathan has not launched torpedoes. Endymion has not launched torpedoes. Okay. My maneuver might have been unnecessary. Yeah, these are all hull-mounted torpedoes. So they might not have the angle to actually hit me. Leviathan sank. They're quite stealthy torpedoes too, minus 54 visibility. So with the turning circle of a battlecruiser like the USS Enterprise, if I start maneuvering as I see the torpedoes, it will probably be too late. Come on, there we go. 4-inch main belt. 5.5 fore belt, 5-inch aft belt. 0 superstructure. Yeah, had it been closer, my HE would have gone through. Sorry, Endymion, but my radar spots you even in this weather. And I think the Endymion is gonna sink. Or is it? It's keeping steady at 8%. I thought my radar would keep it spotted, but maybe not after all. But with that amount of flooding, and being slower to begin with, chasing it down. Yeah, there we go. It's spotted. Chasing it down is a possibility. What kind of deck armor? Main deck 5.6. Endymion sinks. Alright. Very nice. And good training by the for the new crew of the USS Enterprise. She took so much damage from that auto-resolve battle many turns ago. I think most of the original crew is dead. That's why it's not a veteran ship. Alright, and there is also a convoy battle. Let's just, Morocco again. 200,000 tons. Nah. And besides, I think Spain is already on it. New York, museum ship, not for sale. Yeah, Spain is already taking Morocco. They can have it. USS Enterprise. Let's see, Northwest England. Northeast England, I mean. Eastern England. 146. Okay, wait. Army force 877,000. Population 10 million. Why is this easier to invade than that? It's probably because of the port capacity, isn't it? Well, my armies are already taking it. Let's put the Navy to use. Enterprise, you belong in this formation. Just make sure it actually... there we go. %. It should work, I think. And this is going very well. 45%. Let's do the convoy battle now. It's a DD-46 versus a couple of the Ching class DDs. They have eluded me before because the DD I sent after them was just not fast enough to catch up. But the DD-46 is. Definitely fast enough to catch up. Let's see, torpedoes off. This is one very expensive boat, though. Should I be so unlucky as to eat a couple of torpedoes and lose this ship? It would be quite a disaster. Because it's just worth too much compared to the enemy DDs and the transports. The DDs are already running away. I'm gonna head for them and just slaughter the convoy on the way. Five-inch guns have opened up. I should probably have made them longer than 38 caliber, giving them more range. There we go. Transports are dead. Let's try and catch up to the enemy DDs. AP, because I've got semi-armor piercing. Now my top speed is 41 knots. Theirs is 35.5, so I've got a 5.5 knot speed advantage. Which isn't nothing. There we go. We're actually catching up. They're almost in range too. Yeah, the enemy DDs thought they could do what they always do, just leave the transports to die and run away and save themselves. Okay, Shadow is being weird. But this time, they're not going to save themselves. They're just going to die tired. .8, 0.7. My range is 13.8. It's gonna take a little while. I'll be right back. And we are almost in range. 13.9. 0.8. And we're firing. Funnel hit. Oh, she's launching torpedoes. Better keep an eye out. Ooh, I ate a torpedo without noticing. It's fine. Must have come in right along the red line, the target line. How stealthy were those torpedoes? Probably quite stealthy. Anyway, the 4604 got it done. And she didn't take that much damage from the torpedo, so she's gonna be ready again next turn. Just as planned. And that was that month. %41 now. And it's gonna be done next month. So likelihood is that it's gonna fail. But 41% chance to success is not really that bad. Not the best odds, but it's not like impossible odds. Russia is advancing into Belarus, 63%. And they've taken Armenia. Germany not really getting anywhere in eastern Poland, because their attack got split up into two prongs, which you would think is an advantage, but it really isn't. Oh, this is not gonna work. Yeah, let's go. March on. My unrest has not got up. That means I think I got China. I did. Very nice. Very, very nice. Submarine. Okay. Transports. 2 of them sank. Two more sank. All right. No battles though. 90%. Hopefully it's gonna work. Yeah, this is going up. Or 28%. And the Spanish invasion of Morocco is also working well. If this succeeds, I think it will. I've got some more ships here that I can add to this invasion. Also, Spain is building a lot more new ships. Scrap the battleship though. But they're laying down a new battlecruiser. And some more, but the log doesn't, it doesn't allow you to scroll down further than this. Klosterneuburg class heavy cruiser. That brings brings back memories from my German campaign. The Austrians had a very good heavy cruiser class of that name. Russia is being stopped in Belarus. And Germany added another prong to their advance. Again, you would think that would be an advantage, but it's not. Now, Asia. Are we just gonna take Weihai Wei and Kiachao Bay before taking northeast China? Probably. I'm gonna send these into port, the super battleships. Yeah, I guess we can take Wei Highway first. And the super battleships, I am gonna refit. Gonna give them some other guns. I don't think it's gonna be quite a long refit, I think. Actually. Actually, yes. Because I'm changing out their main armament. That's Yellow Sea. I don't have any ships there yet, so I cannot launch the invasion. Now, they are a democracy, and they are no longer communist, so... if they get a peace treaty before next turn, before I can launch the invasion, that's still, like, within my, my stated goals. Plus, it would allow me to take Laos as war operations. Because the army is definitely not taking it. Alright. April. Not much happened in March, other than taking a big chunk of China. But on the sea, not much happened. War continues. I am blockading China. Sank the submarine. And a couple of transports. And a couple of transports. Yeah, you can buy some torpedo boats. You cannot buy New York. Let's add these here. All the DDs got added to the formation. That's not really my my intention. Oh. Let's add the 45s just to the port. Hopefully they can generate some missions. Alright, 2 convoy battles. One here. Baltimore and a couple of DDs. Fighting a skirmisher class. 2 skirmisher class. One being refitted. The refit version is worse. Again. I think Baltimore should be able to get this done. And the Baltimore is already in range. Yeah, she is. Let's see. The DDs. .37, you have more than enough torpedo range. These are the cruisers. Aggro on the launch. And torpedoes are away. Oh, the HE is actually going through. Never mind, I was going to switch to AP. Now we're going to turn, because probably torpedoes in the water. There we go. There were torpedoes in the water, but those were mine. There we go. It is a foggy day. Yep, HE going through. Send the DDs up to kill the transports. They can handle it. Do some turning. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna spot the torpedoes in the fog. They do have torpedoes, right? I'm gonna feel silly if they don't. Yeah. Long range torpedoes. Five-inch guns on the torpedo boat. Those were some pretty juicy hits. Flash fires. All the good stuff. Let's turn. Enemy torpedo boat is dead. Whoa. You're taking a lot of punishment right now. And here I was thinking the cruiser was taking all of the aggro. But no, the enemy light cruiser figured out what was threatening the convoy. That's a lot of different torpedo launchers. But who are they targeting? Baltimore. DD. Yeah, the torpedoes are targeting the DDs. So the DDs are gonna turn. Go. Expertly dodging those torpedoes. Expertly blowing up the rest of the torpedoes. Very nice, very nice. almost close enough to board them now. Let's take a look at this cruiser. Wow, that's an ugly bow. Yeah, she's in better days. Surrendered. DDs have opened up. They haven't actually taken that much damage. Just the flooding, but the flooding is automatically fixed before the next battle. Baltimore, 91%. Should be okay. It should only be one turn of repairs, I think. So she can do this again next turn. And there's one more convoy mission here. 4505 versus Xinjiang. The 45 is not quite as fast as the 46s, but still faster than this, if only just a little bit. Let's see. Torps off. Ooh. The enemy DD is right here. Let's just follow it, and again kill the transports on the way. Only 12.4 kilometer range. Yeah, transports are done. .19 AP 12.4. I will be back when we are a little bit closer. And we have just caught up. Let's see. There we go. And the first flooding hit. Okay, we got torpedoes incoming now. This time, I do not want to be surprised. Ah, missed me. And it sank. Did not eat the torpedo this time. Now, that was that. As far as combat is concerned. thought I... Okay, these are just staying here. Let's get them up too. Yeah, I did add ships to the ports. Let's do some quick refits of those super battleships. Let's see, Montana class. That's the name of the class, although none of the ships are actually named USS Montana. No, I still have not cleaned up older designs. So let's refit. Okay, she got a little bit lighter right off the bat. That is nice. Generation 2 scout plane. Now an option. Let's see. The choice for main guns. I think what I decided on was 17.5s. Which is an ahistorical choice. But I think not 12, 21. I think it's just what I need. Same armor layout. Yeah, they're quite a bit lighter than the 20-inch guns. Let's see what happens when I chunk them up a little bit. Still quite a bit lighter. They are 50 caliber. These are 55s. Ah, I made the 20-inch guns 10% longer. Yeah, I save a little bit of weight per turret. Not that much. But a little bit. I gain some rate of fire, and I gain 50% more gun barrels, which is kind of the selling point of this conversion. Refit time 9 months. That is fine. $10 months. Oh, that's too much. Now, I just wonder if this is one of those cases where the refit time is gonna just magically change because I change a little thing. Let's play around with the armor. We have some displacement to play with. 10 months, okay. Okay. How about slightly thicker fore and aft belts? That is possible. Yeah, 10 months. That works. It's gonna take a while, but it's gonna make them better ships, I think. Can I get like a dockside view here? No, I can't pan the camera up. I guess this works. I guess that works. Now that can be the thumbnail. Almost clickbaity. Putting like ship design on the thumbnail while all I'm doing is a simple refit of an already existing design. Well, that's what it is. And yeah, 17.5s are a historical caliber for the Americans, but so are 20-inch guns, and I just think these are gonna work better. Come on, game. Don't freeze on me now. Now I could of course do refits of like the Iowa class, but there's really not that much I want to do with them. They're pretty much where they need to be. Yeah, I've got some new technology that is kind of like latent technology, not components to put on them, but just stuff that gets added to them. Like stuff that makes their funnels more effective and whatnot, which are going to be improvements, but not really worth taking them into port for several months. Just these ships that kind of needed it, and I guess the America class. I lost one of them. I have one left. It is at sea. They're just also not that useful. They got 18-inch guns. Could make them 17.5s, same as the now updated Montana class. I think I'm gonna do that. Just while I'm here. Let's see, America class. And refit. That saved some weight right off the bat. Away with the 18-inch. And hello, 17.5. Let's see, same armor. Oh, one too much. Did I want to make it a little bit longer? Same as on the Montanas? No, I think not. It's a 13-month refit. Why does it take longer than the other one? Let's add a better scout plane. Let's also make it slightly faster. Are these the best funnels I can have? Mega funnel 5. They are not the best funnels I can have. Oh yeah, that's right. They are the same in terms of funnel capacity and everything. So I guess that's just how it's got to be. 32 knots, same as the Montanas. These are probably tankier though. With the triple bottom and better anti-torp. Can I up their fore and aft belts too? While I'm here, messing with the design. Yeah. I didn't make these guns longer as I did on the Montanas, because the 18s that were on these were not longer to begin with. But one thing I like about the 17s is that they have the same firing sound as the 16-inch guns, and I just think they sound better than the 18s and the 20s. So that's a small little bonus. And again, just going in and out of the ship designer, just for some reason, takes a long time. Huh? Is the America a wait. Or is that me renaming a ship? Yeah. That's me renaming a ship. Oh yeah, these cannot be refit because they are being repaired. But yeah, I renamed one of the Montanas the USS America because the original USS America of the USS America class, it got sunk. I guess we can start refitting it. And then the other three once they are repaired. Why is it in San Diego? Let's see, United States. Then you into Hangzhou. That's the America class, which now has the 18-inch. But I've decided, nope, the 17.5. That's my new super battleship caliber of choice. Whether or not that's a good choice, I guess only time will tell. But they're probably going to be better than the 20-inch guns, which just kind of disappointing. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Goodbye, and take care.